Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we're just going to be showcasing and giving a guide on how to play Condemn Onryo and how I won 189 games in a row. Now we did lose our win streak. It was to an active comp team, so GG's to them. My streak did end, but we had a really good run. I will not be attempting another win streak on Onryo. Took way too long to get to 189, so we will just be vibing for now. And we do still have our plague win streak, but that's it. So now let's go over the build. So the point of the build is to never waste time kicking gens or hooking survivors. So we're going to be rocking Corrupt, which is good gen slowdown. We'll pull all the survivors into the middle of the map. Now you don't want to down somebody early and break your Corrupt, because that will get rid of a lot of your pressure. We will also be running Deadlock because, again, it's a perk that activates when you don't need to hook people or kick gens, so it will automatically just block gens for 30 seconds for you. Sloppy to make it even harder to heal. And then Surge or Jolt to start regressing gens without actually needing to kick them. And we are running Ring Drawing, which will give them 1 bar of Condemn every time they heal one of their teammates, which actually adds up very, very fast. And we'll also be running Mother's Comb, which is good if you are very experienced at the game and have good macro decisions and just kind of have a general idea of how to predict where survivors are going to be going. Now, if you are newer to the game, or maybe just aren't very confident, then you can use Eerie videotape instead. And this will have a sort of similar effect of slowdown, but you won't be able to use it to the highest degree as you can Mother's Comb. Now let's get right into the gameplay. Alright, let's get right into it. So what you guys want to do right away is find any survivor and get a pallet or a hit before the TVs turn on. So you can see all the TVs are yellow right now. And we'll go straight way this way because there's multiple survivors over here. And there we go. We got our pallet. Now, since we still can't TP, we'll keep chasing this just for a little bit. But maybe she'll give us this. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and take this TV away. And now we can continue chasing. And we get this pallet as well. So this is a great start. So we're going to keep taking TVs away in the area that they are wanting to play. So we know that they want to play around these gens here, so we're just gonna keep TPing to the TVs around them and continuously getting pallets in the area and also harassing them on the generators. Alright, and now we can go right back over to these gens. They did get this gen done, but that's not really a huge deal here. We really just want to keep getting pallets, hits, and keep stacking up our Condemn. So this is going very well so far. And our Corrupt is almost up. And so what you guys normally want to do is always demanifest after every TP to minimize the comms if they're in Survive with Friends. So now we didn't TP right away there because I felt like I could easily get the down there, which I did. But now we're gonna leave her slugged. Now we slug not only to get more condemn stacks and the time it would take to hook her, but we also slug so that way we don't have to worry about hook perks like dead hard, decisive, etc. Okay, Ace did just grab a tape here. Okay, so now what we want to do is find the Cheryl, which is right here, because she didn't grab a tape for a long time. So we know her condemn is really high. So there's a high chance she just might be dead when we take her tape away here. So we are going to commit to this chase. Okay, so she is not quite dead from Condemn yet, but she's got to be very, very close. So we will be keeping an eye out on the Cheryl whenever she gets picked up. She thought she could have popped that in time. Alright, and we got the Ace coming this way. And Cheryl just got picked up. That is the target that we want to get out of this game. And she's condemned, just as I thought. And she knows she's dead. So she just gave up. So like I said, you want to pay attention to who isn't grabbing tapes and who's just taking all your condemned TPs. And there's another one. And then you want to target them. So if they're holding a tape, then it's worth it to chase them for a while. I got a little bit distracted. So a little sorry about my voice. I am a bit sick right now. But here we go. We're gonna have 2 condemned kills at potentially 3 giants. And here we go. Right on top of the other one. And this game, just like that, is already completely over. Now the next person we want to watch out for is the Thalita, because I believe her condemn should be close to the next highest. And we see her right over here. Ooh, we actually got Ace here as well. Is she over here? And there it is, just as I suspected. So this will be condemned kill number 3. She's probably just gonna drop this. And now we just chase her until we kill her. And it doesn't really matter how long it takes, because that will be GG. Already over. And she ran into the hay bales. This will be a very easy 2-tap. Go ahead and get her out of the game. Now we'll just go ahead and get this for a challenge. This game is over. We don't really care that it gets hatched. We got our win. And that is what you want to do. So the key things to remember. Go ahead and hit him with the GG, well played. The key things to remember is always spam your TP. Don't commit to a chase. Even if they have a tape, and it's really tempting to get that tape for the extra condemn stacks. Don't chase people for 20 or 30 seconds, even if they're injured and you want to down them. It's not worth it. Only chase if you are certain you can get a hit, or you're certain you can get a pallet, or you're certain you can get a down. Otherwise, TP immediately. Next thing to know, TP around the gens that they're working on and want to stay working on. So you TP by gen, go to the gen that they're working on, harass them off it, get a pallet or a hit. Then you TP again to the next closest TV next to that generator. Go back to that generator, chase them off it again, get a hit or a pallet, and you just keep recycling that. Get all the TVs in the area off, get them off the gens, and you just pressure the whole map, and that is what you want to be doing playing Condemn Onryo. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.